and welcome aboard the Nexus. Today we're doing stage 33, as you can see right here, and in this stage we're just doing this panel here, so let's get going. Okay, so these are all the pieces that we get. We need to put this deck panel which goes on the neck of the Cobra neck there, which we've been working on in the last two issues. We need to put this aside. We don't need to use this in this issue, but we do need this. Obviously this is the left hand side, or I think it's the starboard side impulse engine housing. So this is the start of that part. I find it a bit strange as well that we're not putting a lot of these panels on. The last couple of panels that we've done, we've not actually stuck on the saucer section itself. So I would say I'm a bit weirded out by that, but I'm not. So let's make sure these go in all right. So we're going to stick on lifeboats here, making sure that the red mark is facing towards the impulse engine, and then we're going to stick all the other bits in as well. So that one goes in there, got one on there, and as you see, you don't really need a spurs cutter because these sit quite well, or cut quite well without them. You just twist. That's how I've done all my windows, and they all sit fine. So we're going to go ahead and do the black ones. So each side, a lot of black windows. I don't mind these black windows, but I love the fact that you can actually sort of mix them around. I don't know if these are the actual ways that the lights were on the Enterprise. I haven't actually done a lot of digging around really to find out if this was the right sort of way that the lights were going around or going on, if it follows what model, because I know there's obviously 3 different models, so I'd like to know what pattern of lighting they were using. Someone will know. I'm not one of them who like looks at that sort of detail, but I know there's a lot of people that do. But I like the fact that you can, if you wanted, sort of mix and match. Okay, next we're going to do this. So we're going to pull these apart, and we're sticking this panel on. So it's going to sit sort of like that. And we're going to stick the yellow wire through here, and we're going to use BP screws to attach it. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, as you can see, that's what we are left with. And it fits really well. So next thing we're going to do is test our lightage, which is in this C clip here, and I'm going to turn the light off so we can see that. Let's flip it and we'll plug it in, and we have light. Now, one thing we didn't do in stage 32 was test our lights, so I'm going to do that now. And that one works. So yeah, now we now got 2 panels, so they need to be stored. If you're counting how many panels we should have, at this point we've got 5 that aren't on the saucer section at all. Don't know why. All will be explained, as I always say, and it normally is. So that is the end of this issue, and that is what you are left with at the end of this. We'll be using this in the next stage, so make sure you keep that handy. But until then, thank you for boarding on the Starship Nexus, and as always, we'll see you at the next video. Take it easy.